My in-laws uninvited me from their Amalfi Coast vacation because I was too broke to keep up. 2 months later, they were begging me for money after seeing my yacht. For years, they made comments about my shoes, my car, my apartment, little reminders that I wasn't good enough for their son. I used to be a waitress, and even after I became a successful restaurant manager, my mother-in-law still treated me like a charity case. When they planned an $8,000 per couple Italy trip, every relative was invited except us. She told my husband it would be embarrassing to include someone who couldn't afford their lifestyle. My husband offered to pay, but she said the issue wasn't money, it was image. What they never knew was that I'd been investing every spare dollar since I was 19. Tips, bonuses, tax returns, all funneled into index funds. Years of compounding turned into 7 figures before I turned 30. I lived frugally because I grew up poor, and the habit stayed with me. Being excluded flipped a switch. I called a broker and bought a 45-foot yacht. Nothing flashy, but undeniably expensive. I named it Pennies because irony makes me laugh. I posted one photo, sunset, champagne, my hands on the helm. Within an hour, my phone was on fire. How did you afford this? Did you win the lottery? Even my husband was stunned until I showed him my statements. 2 weeks later, their parents called in a panic. Their business partner had wiped them out. They were losing their house. They needed $180,000. My husband looked at me. We both knew I had it. Tell them I'm too broke to help. Wouldn't want to embarrass them. And he did. For the first time, he stood tall instead of apologizing for me. They threatened, guilt-tripped, even sent his sister to my restaurant crying about loyalty. I handed her tissues and went back to work. Last I heard, they sold the house and moved into a rental. His mother got a job for the first time in 30 years. Sometimes my husband asks if I feel guilty. I don't. I feel free.